Howdy folks, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Stellaris, which we're currently playing as the human empire of Psionics. My name is Sonelias, and let's just load the game as we are running it at the moment. Alright, the game is loaded. Where did we leave off? We have sent out a colony towards Alpha Centauri, which is at the moment growing. It's not fully grown yet, so we basically need to let that grow for a little while yet. We currently have 2 science vessels out on patrol, or analyzing the different star systems out there. We also have still various different fleets. Well, actually, we only got 1 fleet here, but it consists of, at the moment, 3 corvettes. Ah. Cool. Cool. So that's happened. That's good. Good. So let's take that vessel here. Can I still survey this system? Or no, it's actually already been done. So let's survey the next system over and so see how we perform over there. So where have we got here? We got another ocean planet there, yet another tropical, another ocean planet. So there's various other planets nearby. But in terms of habitable planets, we only got 2 others that we've basically discovered thus far. So what could I do with this? I could build a research station, which I guess I will do. I just need to wait for all of this here to finish. Send it out for some further missions here. It's an interesting planet there as well. So as you can see, a long trail of orders here for us to survey. This ship is doing its work here as well. Giving it further orders there as well. Let's make sure we survey all of these systems here if we can. It's a whole raft of systems that we can still go through, so that's fine. Perfect. Bear with me 1 second. A large number of faithful criminals from Earth have illegally converted a number of civilian starships into weapons of war. Operating on the fringe of our space, these heretics have started calling themselves the Lost Fleet and are responsible for several attacks against civilian shipping lanes. Their profane activities must not be allowed to continue. The faithful shall prevail. Okay. So where did we encounter these folks? Doesn't necessarily say where. Now, what this does mean, of course, for me, is it means I need to basically focus on some additional production of spaceships. Okay. So let's see exactly where this is. This is down here. Interesting facts here. We are picking up transmissions from somewhat deep inside the atmosphere. Cool. Okay, so we've just encountered a fleet here. 139 in terms of strength is what it says. Our current fleet here is by far not strong enough to be able to face them. Now, if I could basically take them on, I'll have to do so from a distance or from within the shelter of my own starbase, I would say. Let me just slow down a little bit. That looks to be a couple of hunter class ships. Part of that what we call the Lost Fleet. Okay. Again, I'm basically going to go back to my home planet here.
Station under attack.
Staying in orbit there. Alright, so the ISS Remembrance has picked up some curious readings from Bybos 3. There are significant pockets of radiation in the gas giant's atmosphere that appear to be a result of intense orbital bombardment, but someone could hope to regain by bombarding a gas giant from orbit remains a mystery, however. As the ISS Remembrance was prepared to break orbit, Science Officer Yves Gannon discovered a weak signal coming from the planet's interior. It may be a transmission of some kind, but the gas giant's background radiation makes it difficult to isolate. Alright, set ourselves a timed project there. Alright, oh, hold on. So let's track our map and go to... Cool, we just finished our colony, which is great. Skill level 3. Okay, so let's... I wish I could somehow basically create an overriding priority project there. Okay. So I guess we're going to lose that particular instance there, which is not ideal, but okay, there's nothing to be done about that. We're going to be building yet another ship here, just to be safe. Now, where is our current strike fleet? Now, I would like to assign a leader here, so I'm going to actually recruit one. It's going to cost me some influence, though. Ship upkeep reduced is always helpful. Okay, it looks like we got a combined fleet here now. Good.
Complete.
Now I would like to still get one extra ship here if possible. I'll have to give it a little bit more time to basically get that through. I do suspect, did I lose that station? Yeah, I did lose that station, unfortunately.
Situation log updated.
We've encountered some form of alien vessels in the Omicron Persei systems. These strange objects have been flagged as the Mu aliens. Alien vessel, okay. It's a survey ship, it looks like, which is about to come into this system here. Mount Graveyard Expeditionary available. Okay. Okay. Let's speed this game up a little bit again.
System survey complete.
It would look like we have lost contact with the enemy fleet that we had here earlier.
Special project complete.
Science Officer Yves Gannon has managed to isolate the weak signal that is coming from deep inside the atmosphere of Bybos 3. It does appear to be a transmission, and we filtered it through our translation software. Cool. Finally, we meet spacefarers. We are the Dathnak, and the planet you are orbiting is Tolok Arong, our ancestral home. It's always riveting to meet a solid, even if our last encounter with your kind was somewhat problematic. We've no doubt detected the radiation surges coming from our atmosphere. Tuluk is dying and our species will perish unless we find a new home. We've identified a planet that will suit our physiology, but we have no means to get there. Sadly, our non-corporeal nature means we don't have much in the way of industry or technology. Will you help us? Okay. What happened to your planet? Well, the last time Solids visited us a few thousand cycles ago, things didn't go very well. They wanted us to embrace their religion, and we refused, and this triggered some kind of genocidal reaction, completely unwarranted, because we knew what was happening. They maneuvered their fleet into orbit and unleashed a massive bombardment. Okay, so yes, they want us to transport them, and hopefully soon, don't worry. There aren't too many of us. Most Dathnak died when our planet was bombarded, and those who survived retreated deep into the atmosphere. Communication with the surface is difficult here, and the radiation is spreading. We don't have much time. Okay.
Situation log updated.
Alright, keeping the game paused for just a second. Excellent. I knew we could count on you. The coordinates of our new home have been forwarded. You must promise not to let your own colonists claim this alluring world before we get there, no matter how strong the temptation. Okay, let's keep that paused for just a second. I'm not sure how comes that is considered to be alluring, but okay. I'm going to move him at maximum speed. Entering orbit with this ship as well. Our strike fleet here is moving out. Good. So all of our scientists are doing well. Our fearless leader is doing well as well, it looks like. Let's have a look at our factions. 55 still. Okay. Let's briefly communicate with our contacts. Now at the moment we have got here a positive relationship with them. With these species here we don't have anything as of yet. I can't form a non-aggression pact as of yet because again I don't have the correct skills. They've closed their borders to the Goskocks. Interesting. So the Oscocks are stronger than us. Okay, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I'm going to build one extra ship here, just in case. After which we will dedicate ourselves more towards our planets. Okay. What is this? An autochthon monument. A monument to the first pioneers to venture into space. Cool. What does it do? It produces unity. That's quite interesting. I've never seen those before. We're not going to move our capital. We're quite happy with the current capital. And we do have a tradition available that we can actually go for. I would ideally maybe want to do something with diplomacy. Diplomatic influence cost is reduced by 50% and your trust increased by 33%. Could we kinship? A negative impact of governing ethics attraction caused by distance from capital is reduced by 50%. Unrest is reduced by 20%. Let's adopt the diplomacy for the moment, I think. Okay, system has been fully surveyed. How far is our ship away from there?
Construction complete.
We're still en route to there. Good. So this second ship should be on an intercept course. I need 90 for that purpose. Alright, let's have a look at the surface here as well. So this one is migrating to Alpha Centauri in 9 months. Cool. It looks like the population here on the planet is relatively full. I can clear this space here, which actually makes it possible for me to get more energy production on the planet.
Construction complete.
Cool, Alpha Centauri's finished its surface construction. Factions are at 55%, size 5 at the moment still, population 5, and effects is currently nothing. We need to have achieved the next level there. We have achieved a new technology though in the meantime. Ooh. Now the purple ones are rare technologies, so that's always a beneficial one. I'm gonna go and get that particular one. Okay. 7 more months for that next engineering technology to become available. Okay. Space Amobi observation. Okay, we need to learn more about the mysterious aliens we have codenamed privateers. If they possess a language, we must decipher it and establish communication. Finish in 8 months, 12 months, 8 months, 8 months. Now, these guys here, I would love to be able to do something with them. This is a... We're building a mining station there. Is that correct? Interesting. Though our survey of habitable planets, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories of the development of life have been disproved, and our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. Our most interesting findings are being displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Exobiology on Earth. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid in the continued research of strange forms of life. And the Habitable World Survey event chain. Society research gained is 169, and we also gained lots of energy credit. I believe we got a limit. No, actually we're not even close to that limit, so that's perfectly fine. Okay, let's have a look on Earth here. Alpha Centauri, we have got a population of 18 out of 30. Let's have a look, what else could we do to boost our food output? We can't clear this one yet, we've got the missing technology, or we're missing the technology for that one I should say. Ah, some of these buildings could be upgraded potentially. Hydroponic farm, now it says this one could be upgraded. Ah, require planetary administration. And require at least 5 population. Okay, let's build on here yet another hydroponic farm. Alright, let's have another look at Earth, see what else we could build here. I could build, in theory, of course, a science lab there, which I guess I'll do as the next entry, unless really I should maybe be doing on here is build a power plant. We have received a transmission from the Thymoid Mandate. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment being. Interesting. Alright, so they are spiritual, which is good. They are militarist as well as being authoritarian. Well met, I represent the Thymoid Mandate led by the illustrious patriarch Biraiki. We rule our region of space under a divine mandate, and so long as you do not interfere in our spiritual affairs, our relations may remain cordial. Praise to Divine for this meeting. Cool. So that's kind of a nice meeting, I guess. Let's see, where are they based? I haven't actually spotted them. Ah, they're over there, further to the north. Which is fine, I would say. Which appears to be fine. Okay. Have they got anything in system here? No, it doesn't appear to be there. Doesn't appear to be anything there that they have actually done yet. So that's fine. I would love to be able to establish my on-planet stuff here again. So this one here, I would love to build here a power plant, but I don't have enough resources for that at the moment. I do have enough resources here to clear this particular space. I could actually build something here, couldn't I? I could build a mineral silo here. But I don't want to do a mineral silo. I'm more inclined to go for example, a mining network. Because I do want to basically boost my mineral output quite strongly.
Research complete. Construction complete.
Cool. We finished our mineral processing option here. So what's the next one we could go for? That is the extreme durable crystals that endure, enhance the armor piercing capability and destruction potential of projectile weapons. Okay, that's fine. Explosive weapons, and that's basically powered exoskeletons. That's the cheapest of them all, and it actually unlocks the robotics path. I'm not really interested in the robotics path, but it's a strategic resource, so let's just get that strategic resource into play if I can.
Complete. Special project complete.
Science Officer Yves Gagnon has finished surveying the location of the Dathnak to their new home. A convoy of civilian freighters equipped with massive pressure gas tanks ferried the gaseous beings across space and deposited them into the gas giant's atmosphere. An ancient transmitter and scanner array were also brought along. Hail them. We are forever in your debt. This planet was exceeded our expectations. For the first time in generations, our young can frolic in the upper atmosphere without starting to glow. We have decided to call our new home Balderic after your species. Okay. Future generations of Dathnak shall always know the name of their saviors. Really? I could have sworn. Apologies, but it will be difficult to tell you solids apart. I'm afraid it's too late to change the name now. It is a nice ring, though, to it, don't you think? Okay. Good luck with your new home. Thank you again, dear friends. May the atmospheric currents always keep you aloft. Cool. So that's this ship here. It's completed its mission. Let's survey that system in the meantime. I think that's fine for the moment being. Let me just go to Earth here for a second. So we're building this mining station there. We have now got an extra citizen on here. Recent immigrants. These populations only affect an individual population. Ah, cool. No, actually not cool, because we have to deal with them now. Okay. Oh boy. We are going to lose this mining facility here, I would guess. Did I just arrive in system? No, not yet. Not yet. We're slowly getting there though.
Construction complete. Hostile
We're
fleet
just
engaged.
barely too late. Anyways, let's look at that engagement here as it basically develops. We are suffering damage ourselves. Ah, but they've got shield technology, it looks like. Which is something that we don't have. So they're down to 3 ships, but we are down to 1 ship less now as well. We lost one. I think we should be able to beat them now because all their shields are down. Hopefully I don't lose any more ships. No, I did not, which is good. Which is good. So let's repair these ships as quickly as I can.
System survey complete.
Okay. What else could we do on this planet here? So we're looking to build up, of course, a basic power plant here. And back on Earth, we are also looking to, of course, get these people up and running. Okay, so we surveyed their home system, I would say.
Construction complete.
Now, looking at the actual technologies that we actually have just dealt with, let's have a look at our ship designs. So the Corvette here, what else could we potentially put on there? We could put on there a deflector, couldn't I? Okay, so let's take that. So we're going to be upgrading our ships as well.
Ships
Our system's been surveyed here. Cool, the upgrade went very, very quickly, which is good.
construction complete.
So I would like to be able to boost that
System survey
production.
complete.
Let's have another look at the planet here. What could I do to boost my mineral output? I can clear that space in a minute.
Research complete.
And we've completed another entry here. Alright, unlocks building planetary capital. production targets. Alright, let's do our new research here. Energy siphon, frequency tuning. Adapting the Tianqi method of siphoning energy from gaseous matter, it is possible to construct weapons draining energy from enemy ships. Interesting. It's a biological option. Interesting. I will actually go for that. That looks like a very promising technology. Alright, let's have a look at the planets here. So on Earth I could clear this space here. By clearing that, of course, it makes me able to deal with the next entry.
Special project complete.
The team under Science Officer Yves Gagnon has finished their expedition on Oichirik number 2 and returned to the ISS Remembrance. Sadly, the wrecked starships on the surface were too badly damaged to recover any useful technology. These vessels were clearly very advanced, however, as we could gain valuable engineering if we analyze the way that they were designed. We should consider the construction of a permanent science outpost in orbit. Okay. They are building a... Hold on. Can I still do anything there? Nope, unfortunately not. They are colonizing it now.
Tile blocker cleared.
Let's double check what's on the surface. Anyways, I think given a clock, it's basically good time to basically call it a day. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to exit the game in a second. So in the meantime, I'd say thanks again for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye.